that I was thinking with Destiny. I mean, again, like I took a little break. Obviously, last video was 2 months ago. I haven't streamed in a little while. A lot of it was single player games. A lot of it was that. But with the new season, does the chat box show up on the YouTube footage? It will. It will. Which is fine. I want it to. Just because I'm literally just gonna clip this out and stick it on YouTube. Yes, hello YouTube. But yeah, so basically, I'm gonna be streaming the new season, new dungeon, and all that. I've got some videos in the pipeline. I know snipers are getting a pretty substantial buff. I think it's like 25%. Tomorrow, there's gonna be some changes. I'm gonna try and get, obviously the exotics, any of the new legendary weapons that I think are that interesting. I'm gonna try and get little reviews of. Hopefully, because it's a 7-month season, we have enough content to actually talk about for the course of the duration. I really want to get back into doing more Destiny stuff on YouTube, and I think the main thing is that I'm gonna try and at least find stuff. Like normally, unless I think, hey, this is really important info, I don't tend to make videos on every little thing I can find, but I want to try branching out like what I do Destiny wise during the content droughts, even if that like Grandmaster Nightfalls, for example, are not always like Grandmaster guides aren't that useful to a lot of players. I think a lot of players are more than competent enough to do them themselves, etc. So I want to try branching that out a bit and just say like, well, maybe here's some loadouts that I've been doing, blah blah blah, stuff like that. I think obviously with the game being in a really weird spot, like community sentiment wise, I think solo Grandmaster guides not a bad idea. But I think with the game being in a really weird spot community sentiment wise, like I'm not gonna lie, the whole Bungie layoffs, final shape delay, all that is not fun to look at as somebody who likes playing Destiny. But I do still like the game, obviously, so I think if I just look at more of kind of what I want to do while playing Destiny, talk about it, again, like I said, I think that the best YouTube content for a given game is to just kind of get a bunch of people, kind of discussing the game that they like playing instead of, necessarily worrying about, is this the best, most optimal thing, blah, blah, blah. Like I want to try and get a lot of that rolling again. I don't think I've not uploaded in 2 months. So we'll work on that. We'll improve that. But yeah, like I said, new season will be on stream pretty much every night this week. I think I plan on streaming at least an hour or two of the new season. I agree with that 100%. Destiny is still fun. Bungie corporate, not so much. Hopefully Final Shape's good enough. I could not have said that better myself, man. But I think, and like obviously Dungeon, I'm gonna try and get that day off work, so I'm gonna try and stream that at reset. I do gotta find a team for it. I don't know if any of my usual teammates are gonna be around. And then going into this weekend, it's mostly just gonna be solo flawless dungeon, a bunch of the dungeon triumphs. There'll be some content, stream and video both, that I think. Well, but yeah, I don't want to drag this on way too long, so that's all I have for that little update. Thank you, and hopefully season 23, much better than season 22 on all fronts.